We are back. We are situated. We are ready to talk about a brand new project. 8% a day variable, insane quality, totally legit, totally please, please get into this project so you can fill this contract up more. It's amazing. So this is Baked Beans Reloaded, and Baked Beans Reloaded is a V3, I guess, of Baked Beans 1 and 2. They should have called it Baked Beans Revolutions instead of Reloaded, because Matrix Reloaded was the second one, and Matrix Revolutions was the third one. And then we won't talk about the fourth one, because that fourth one shouldn't exist canonically. Anyway, so this is Baked Beans Reloaded, and it offers you, as you can see, I've not connected my wallet. I've been watching some YouTubers talk about this project. I'd say it's the same lot. It's the same lot, and I don't know. I can't even understand. Okay, do you want to see something crazy? I went on this guy. This guy is a smaller YouTuber promoting this. 400 subs. He usually does good stuff. Talks about, yes, projects like this, but he talks about Bitcoin pricing and charting stuff, right? That's what he does mostly. Well, what I've noticed anyway. But check this out. That's not the point. The point is, I hope this is not real. I really hope this is not real. So Kratos, the main dev, not Kratos from God of War, he is the main dev of this Baked Beans throughout the years. And apparently Kratos just did this. This has to be fake. This has to be, to make it look real, you just punch yourself. Someone gets you to punch yourself or kick you in the arse to make it, reddish, and then you just ink it on, not tattoo ink. I mean, like one of those stick-on ones. I don't think that's real. I mean, he's got a tattoo here. You never know. He might have done this actually, because if he's got a tattoo here, and he is the dev of Baked Beans, then you never know. He's been doing it for 3 years, but holy shit. Imagine tattooing a rug on your arse. I mean, that's insult to injury in every degree possible. Why would you do that? I've seen some crazy shit in this space, but suppose he doesn't have to look at it. Maybe if he's, someone else might have to look at it. He swings that way. But, that's nuts. But, yeah, this guy is very happy that the contract's going up and, is making money from Baked Beans. He's doing his own strategy on it. Then there's this guy, he always promotes this shit, and he's doing a 6-to-1 strategy where you compound for 6 days and take on the 7th day. I'm familiar with that. I used to do that when I first got into this Baked Beans and B&B miner back in the day. But what he's also doing here, what you can see, is he is depositing more money into this. Now, the trick with this is what they tell you to do. If you are in this and you have put your money into this, what I would strongly recommend you do, because I am not a fan of these things anymore at all, as you know, many of you know, don't listen to this guy. Don't listen to his 6-to-1 strategy so you can build up your beans, so you can get your position higher. Don't do that. But by the time you do that, it will have already been rugged, meaning the contract will be drained, in other words, from people farming. So, for example, if he's compounding his beans, that's only sort of making the contract go up, but it's also inflating it. And that's the problem with these compounding things, that when it gets so big, then they drain the contract on their 7th day in, say, 2 weeks' time, when he's built up his position higher and higher, or 3 weeks' time, or even, say, 2 months' time, if this continues that long. Then his 6-to-1 is going to be quite enormous if this continues to grow. The problem is that not everyone does this, or not that this is a good thing, but not everyone does a strategy. What you should be doing is just baking your beans, claiming your profit. So if you're in this and you you thought to yourself, oh, this is a great project, 8% a day. But then the next day you wake up and think, oh, why did I do that? I could have invested that into, I don't know, another project like Solana, or a project on Solana, or Bitcoin, or anything, right? But now you can't take it out, because that is permanently within the contract. You've fed that contract now, but you're getting rewards based on the amount you put in, and because it's variable, that's dependent on the contract. And if the contract's doing well, then you will get up to 8% a day. Because it's up to 8%, if the contract goes down and it gets drained, then your position, if the contract goes lower than the position you entered, you're going to get a much lower return. That's how it works for when the contract gets depleted. You get less and less and less until you get like 0.01% a day when the contract's gone, and you're left with your beans, and only your beans, with numbers on a screen of beans, and no BNB for your beans. So my recommendation, because I'm not in this, is first of all, don't get into this. That's my strongest recommendation. Second of all, if you're in it, just claim. Just claim. Just get out whatever you can. Up to 8% per day. It's probably going to be like 5%. Do that until you've reached however much you put in back, and then don't go into anything like this again. Instead, you could, what I do is I go on Jupiter, and I just keep flipping WIF and USDC, and then repeat the process to earn some extra money per day. I don't make it where I throw all of my money into a contract and hope that it doesn't get drained. I don't do that. So I know I'm going to get quite a few comments saying, oh, don't listen to this guy, report this guy. But come on, do yourself a favor and don't even get into this in the first place, because this guy is only in it for your referral. There it is. That's his referral. He needs a yeah. What they do as well, I've noticed, that they need to fix their referral link. If you want to fix it. All you do is put a slash. Has he done the same? Oh no, he's smarter than this guy. But for this guy to fix it, all we need to do is put a slash and it'll be there. Done. Look at this guy as well, right? When he speaks, he's all like wibbly wobbly. This is his real. This is him in real life, you know. This is how he looks. As you can see from his lovely sweater he's got on, he's got clubs and a spade. So, to me, he's got his gambling top on, you know. And this is obviously their Telegram and stuff. But my advice, and this is probably going to be a clickbaity video, is to not get into this. Do yourself a favor. Go on CoinMarketCap. So yeah, go on CoinMarketCap. Have a look at the top 100 cryptos. Or go on... Do you know what? You're better off, actually. You're better off if you're in that gambling mood. Go on Dex Screener. Then go on Solana. Then... These are all meme coins for the most part. Go on any one that's... Alright, here's a tip for you. Here's a meme coin tip that I will give you. New pairs. This is what I do typically. Let's do under 6 hours. Alright, let's just do this under 6 hours, for example. Just to see how well it's been doing. You click on this one. Tori the cat. Cat memes seem to be doing well at the moment. And you... Say you've got... You got $500 that you want to spend. You got $500. Use, not financial advice, of course, but use, I don't know, 50 to 100 of it. $50 to $100 of your 500. I mean, look how many transactions are coming in. This is faster than your stupid baked beans. And then just put $50 into this one. Go back. $50 into the next one. Into the next one. Into the next one. That's only if you're in a gambling mood. You know. Be safe if you want and put it into a decent project like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, whatever. And then wait for the bull run to come. Or if you want to be super hyper degen, then do that. don't do this shit. Don't do this. Don't do this because you're just going to get. I mean, the contract's going up because it's new. It's always going to happen. But it's people like this that get referrals. It's people who do their compounding strategy that they're going to be. Ultimately, at the end of the day, they're going to be losing because you want to get your initial out. You really want to get your initial out first. If you've learned anything over the years, it's to do that. And this guy, I don't know if I mentioned it, if I actually went on to that point, but he's putting in more money after doing his 6-to-1 strategy. He's putting in more. There's people like this who just throw everything in. They go all in on baked fucking beans. Baked beans? Man, I remember baked beans. I remember B&B Miner. I remember Solar Farm Miner. I remember all of those. Frost Flakes. That was not bad. I actually enjoyed Frost Flakes because of how honest they were and how, on the nose it was. It was refreshing to see that this is going to, obviously, the contract's going to die, but here we are. That was refreshing to see. But this, come on, man. It's 2024. What year are you in? Man, this is some Stone Age project right now. People are still aping in it because it works. It does work, but man, this is start of the bull run year, and people are still doing shit like this. I know their mentality is get a lot of money from this baked beans, to then maybe invest into their favorite crypto. Fine, do that, but ultimately this is going to go down. If you get a tattoo on your arse with baked beans reloaded, that's there for good, man. More like re-rugged. These don't last long. I mean, B&B Miner lasted what? I don't know how many days, 600-700 days. But that was a very, very slow sinking ship. I'm not going to talk about that. That's like old school. This is old school as well, but I'm still talking about it. Yeah, I might do more videos like this, just talking about these shitty projects again, because I enjoy talking about it, and I guess maybe my opinion is a bit more looser than these guys who are just so bullish on it. They're bullish on it because they want you to buy into it so they can get money from your referral link. It's not worth it. Not worth it. What's he on now? Alright, he's doing his compound strategy probably here. This is how much I'll make. Massive ifs on that. If this works out, I will make this amount. Just thought I'd show a couple of examples of YouTubers doing it. These guys, they promote this sort of stuff. Not going after them or anything, but stay away from them sort of thing. If you want to protect yourself and your money, buy cryptos. Go maybe do what I suggested. Either do not if you want to gamble, but the safer option is to go on Jupiter because you can get your airdrops in January. Every day you can just trade, but yeah, I'm just flipping this till I make $5 or $10 every hour or so, and then just repeat the process and then compound it that way. That's what I'm doing. I had $100 here yesterday, now I'm on 120. Just farming it, doing it this way. It's easier, safer, and you're holding the asset rather than burning it into a contract. Ridiculous. Anyway, that's my opinion. Let me know what you think. If you're in baked beans, are you bullish about baked beans with your 8% a day variable? You're up to 8%. Let me know. Should I get into it? Should I really get into this as well? Let me know. Let me know if you think I'm the sort of person that would get into this and would be bullish on this. Let me know.